This is the place where history and nature collide, famous for its cultural and historical sites. Designated as Region 1 is comprised the four provinces, namely Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, and Pangasinan. Provinces that is called the best of culture, heritage village of the Philippines, pilgrimage center of North Luzon, and 100 islands and 100 flavors. Known for its historical sites, beaches, and nature attractions. Be amazed. Be mesmerized. Be fascinated as I turn you around to the beauty of Ilocos region. Ilocos region is divided into two contrasting geographical features. The 2000 census reported that the major languages spoken in the region are Ilocano at 64% of the total population at the time, and Pangasinan with 32.5% and other languages with 3.25%.
Before the arrival of the Spaniards, the coastal plains in northwestern Luzon, from Bangue in the north to Namampakpan in the south, were a region called Ilocos. This region lies in between the China Sea in the west and northern Cordilleras in the east. The inhabitants built their villages near the small bays on coves called log in the local dialect. These coastal inhabitants were referred to as Ilocos, which literally mean from the lowlands. The entire region was then called by the ancient name Samtoy from Sao Meditoy, which is an Ilocano translate to our language. The region was later called Ilocos or Ilocos by the Spaniards and its people called Ilocano. Ilocano is still the most widely spoken native language in Ilocos region. However, some lower class parts of Ilocos region, such as La Union and Pangasinan, speak Pangasinense. Ilocos region culture and beliefs. Ilocanos believed taking a bath in house where the dead lies in the state is prohibited, with the belief that there is life after death. The clothes and other paraphernalia are buried with the dead. This is also done so that the soul will not come back for his precious possessions. Ilocanos value money so much that most people see them as stingy, but in truth, they are just thrifty. They want to spend what they earn wisely. They also do some practices and beliefs in everyday life, like when you drop utensils, announce the arrival of a visitor. A fork means it will be a man, while a spoon indicates a woman. Clearing the table when a single dinner is not yet finished means you doom them to a life of loneliness. Also, you should not sweep or clean the house at night, for it throws your merits.
Ilocos region is famous for its breathtaking nature attractions, and mostly for its pleasing beaches. There is a lot of tourist destination that must come to visit. Number 1. Saud Beach. Saud Beach is located in Pagudpod, Ilocos Norte. The area known as Pagudpod is a gorgeous place that is rich in thick jungle wilderness, magical white sand beaches, and friendly locals. One beach that has caught the attention of adventure seekers, backpackers, and people who just want a relaxing holiday is the incredible Saud Beach. This beach has been dubbed the Boracay of the North because of its perfect white sands and picturesque blue water. Number 2. Birdland Beach Club. Birdland Beach Club is located in Bolinao, Pangasinan. It is a perfect place for a serene relaxation under the nipa hat with a view of the West Philippine Sea. It is a boutique eco-resort and hotel, featuring a 2-hectare private beachfront with no neighboring resorts. Utilitarian kubo elevated huts feature bamboo walls, teak with hammocks, and shared open-air bathrooms. Some have balconies with sea views and a nice spot for spectacular sunset. Number 3.
Bangi Windmill. Bangi Windmills is one of more popular tourist attraction in Ilocos Norte. It is one of the largest windmills in Southeast Asia and provides electricity to about 50% of Ilocos Norte region. The 20 windmills next to the shoreline of Bangi Bay create a backdrop for photography that is both stunning and aesthetically pleasing. Aside from being an environmentally friendly attraction, it is also an ideal location for capturing stunning photos on northern Luzon. Number 4. Vegan Calle Crisologo, one of the most popular tourist spots in Ilocos Sur. Whether you're walking through the historic street or taking a leisurely ride on Calesa or horse-drawn carriage. Unknown to many, before the name Calle Crisologo Street, it was called Calle Escolta de Vegan, upon the discovery of town by Juan de Salcedo in 1572. It is also called as Intramuros of the North. It's a 15th century Spanish street in Vegan, Ilocos Sur, considered to be one of the heritage sites in the Philippines. The street served as commercial hub in the entire northern Luzon and was established even before the galleon trade. Number 5. Bantay Watchtower. Bantay Church was built in the 1590s, but it was heavily damaged during World War II. This tower, which stands on the top of a hill just a short distance from the church, is where Filipinos guarding the Bantay and Vegan towns positioned themselves to see any impending attacks from the foreign enemies. This is also how the town got its name, as Bantay means to guard. Here are the top 5 best accommodation in Ilocos region.
Number 1. Hotel Vinito de Vegan. It is top of the list if you need to have a place to stay in Ilocos region. It has 5-star rating because of good accommodation, budget-friendly, and the hotel is nearby some tourist attractions. That's why you should try to stay here if you're going to visit Ilocos region.
Number 2.
Casa Consuelo. Casa Consuelo has 5-star rating because the place is very neat, has accommodating staffs, and they serve delicious food. The vibe in here is very peaceful, relaxing, and comfortable. It will definitely suit your vacation. Tourists who want to visit Ilocos region should try to stay here because the place is located near the tourist attractions.
Number 3. Dos Hermanos. Dos Hermanos has 4-star rating. It is called Dos Hermanos because 2 islands can be visited if the tide is low. They also serve delicious food, a very classic rooms, and has a nice view of the sea. They also have 24-hour front desk to accommodate customers 24/7. Number 4. Playa Tropical Resort. Playa Tropical Resort is located in Curimao, 11 kilometers from Paoy Church. Playa Tropical Resort Hotel provides accommodation with an outdoor swimming pool, free private parking, a garden, and a restaurant. This tree resort offers room service and a 24-hour front desk. The resort offers an indoor pool and a concert service. Number 5. Vivan Hotel. Vivan Hotel has 4-star rating because of their staffs that are very accommodating to all customers. This hotel offers local cuisine, coffee, pastries, and cake. Those are the top 5 best accommodation in Ilocos region.
Guling-Guling Festival is a traditional occasion that happens yearly in the month of February in Pauay, Ilocos Norte. It is held before the Ash Wednesday or the start of the season of Lent, also known as Semana Santa, which begins 40 days prior to Easter. It is celebrated as the last day of merely making enjoyment for townspeople before the Lent season. This festival in Pauay, Ilocos Norte was introduced by Spaniards friars in the 16th century during the olden days of the Spanish region. It was celebrated by the religious sector as a way of interacting with their members. The word kuling from Ilocano means to mark or smear. The mayor in town would smear on the people's forehead a cross sign that signifies purity. They also believe that the mark on their forehead will cleanse all their past sins. The cross in white color made up of wet and white rice flour. This old tradition is celebrated for almost 400 years. Bakbakara Festival. This celebration was started in the year 2005 as the revival and the preservation of their cultural heritage. They owe it to their patron Saint Andrew the Fisherman. And this festival celebration serves as a thanksgiving to the abundant fish catches. The highlight of the said event is the street dancing depicting the history of the town and the fishing itself. The legendary bakbakara is a freshwater fish abundant in the river of the town in the olden days. The town's name was derived from it. It was coined by a Spanish soldier who passed by. He asked the name of the place from a local who at that time was fishing. He did not understand his question and just answered bakbakara. Pamulinawin Festival. It came from the name of the woman made popular in the popular Ilocano folk song, Pamulinawan. The festival is celebrated in the city of Lauwag, Ilocos Norte, to commemorate the city's patron, Saint William, every first week of February for one whole week. Pamulinawan's history comes from the infamous Ilocano folk song about courting a tough-hearted woman with the same name. As the feast for Saint William became more extravagant and culturally extravagant, it adopted the name Pamulinawan. Empanada Festival. The Batak Empanada Festival has already become an annual activity since Batak became a city. The festival highlights the making of empanada through a dance parade and a colorful floats well represented by a clustered barangays composed of men, women, and youngsters, including local officials here. Featuring the richness and beauty of the Ilocano culture, the festival is expected to promote its food heritage by attracting tourists while helping farmers boost their livelihood. Binatbatan dance is connected to vegans' Abel local craft. The dance depicts how cotton buds are beaten with bamboo sticks to release the cotton fluff, called bat-bat, from its seeds. This festival was started in 2002 to showcase this traditional weaving craft that is said to predate the arrival of the Spaniards. The playful movement of this dance were created for specifically for children and represent the action of cotton farmers as they separate the seeds from the fibers using sticks. Ilocos Empanada. Embracing a century-old culture and culinary tradition, Batak's Empanada claims to be the best and tastiest in the country with its distinctive Ilocano taste, courtesy of its local ingredients: fresh grated papaya, mongo, chopped longganisa, and egg that are abundant in Ilocos. Since baking is not a traditional way of creating in Ilocos, the empanada are deep-fried rather than baked. The process of making empanada manifests the social behavior and distinct characteristics of Ilocano as industrious, resourceful, creative, simple, and frugal. Pinakbet originated in the region of Ilocos, but today it appears in many regional and seasonal varieties. The word pinakbet is derived from the Ilocano word pinakubet, meaning shrunk or shriveled. This pakbet or pinakbet vegetable dish is more than a regional cuisine. Pakbet or pinakbet is popular vegetable dish that originated from one of the northern province of the Philippines, Ilocos. The vegetables used on this dish are usually grown in the backyard of every villager and are available almost all year long. Bitter melon, eggplant, okra, and string beans are some of the vegetables that make up this delightful dish. Pakbet is cooked in a clay pot called palayok, and anchovy sauce, bagoong isda, is used to add flavor. It is a symbol of Ilocano palate. Vegan longganisa. Vegan longganisa is an Ilocano sausage delicacy with plenty of garlic and spices in the mixture. This longganisa is distinct from other native longganisa version because it is small and plump. It is not sweet, unlike the popular longganisa we used to eat. It is distinct from other sausages. It's because of the use of local sugarcane vinegar, known as sukang Iloco, and Ilocos grown garlic, which is we call the white gold of Ilocos. These two are known from its distinctive taste.
Those are the beauty of Ilocos region.